Hello everyone, stay born. What a good, shiny, sunny day in Phnom Penh. My name is Dr. Ken, PhD. I'm the Board Directors and BOD members of the 𝐓𝐢𝐻𝐬 University. Today, we are going to discuss the leaderships. So I have 7 tips which is not just a theory, that is what we can call the best practices. So, without further ado, let's get started. As I mentioned, it is more than a theory because that is best practices which has been used for 150 years old company. So that's company is like a timeless practices, and as well as that 7 practice has been used for most of the region. So it sounds like they are the MNC, multinational company. So that's why that best practice can be used from anywhere. So you don't have to worried about any localization because which is already localized and which is based on the humanities. So the name of that best practice is 𝐻𝐤, K-A-I, 𝐻𝐤. So in Japanese, which means is the higher spirit, like you have a spirit of the leaders. The second one is love. The meaning of 𝐻𝐤 is love. And the third one is the oceans. It sounds like resourceful. So that is the metaphor that we can think about the leadership. So, what's the 𝐻𝐤 stand for? K-A-I. K stands for know yourself and know your environment. A stand for actions, take actions. Okay. I stand for inspire. So for the K-A-I means know yourself, know your environment. And A stand for taking action, not just talking, just taking action and involve in that action, involve in that cause. I stand for inspire. Okay, let's get started. For knowing, the first one, you have to know yourself. You have to think about SWOT analysis. What is your strength, weakness? What's your threat? What's the opportunity that you can take over? That's the first one. Second one is know the environment. So, for instance, when you start a new business, you have to think about the GTM, go-to-market strategy. So that you have to know what's the pastor of this country, what's the pastor of this market. Okay, so if you want to know detail about it, you are welcome to join our MBA and PhD course. We'll give you the real example, right? So the third one is the actions. So how to take action. So after you know about yourself and your environment, you have to initiate your ideas. You have to formulate your strategies. That is the third thing, initiation. Number 4, after you have the good idea, what you could do is proactively collaborate with other people. That's what leaders do. So not just reactively. What we do is proactively. We have to do in advance before anything happens. That is we call proactive collaboration. And 4. So the next thing, the next category would be inspire. How to get inspired by your team, by your client, customer. So number 5, that would be result-oriented or result-focused leaders. So you have to focus on the result so that people will get more inspired. Okay. Number 6, what you can be as a good leader is walk the talk or practice what you preach ethically. So you will be the good leaders. So those are the overall of how you become a leader. But last but not least, And number 7 will be the most important of all. That is what we call purpose-driven leaders. That's the reason in our 𝐓𝐢𝐻𝐬 University, we are advocating UNSDG, United Nations Sustainable Development Goal, by carrying the people, planet, and prosperities. So those are the things that we can consider for the purpose-driven business, purpose-driven leadership. So again, let me summarize in a nutshell at the end of the day. The first one is know yourself. Tips number 2, know your environment. Tips number 3, initiate it. Just do it. Okay? Idea is 1%. Execution is 99% for success. Number 4, proactive collaboration. You have to go and meet people in person. You have to make it networking. You have to make it PR. That's really important. You have to find the co-founder. You have to find the one who have shared value with you, same common ground with you. That's the one who will help you to achieve your goal, right? That's number 4. Number 5, how to get inspired is that you have to be result-oriented leaders. Number 6 is the walk the talk. So you have to keep the promise that you gave. Okay. Number 7 is the purpose-driven leaders. By doing all the 7 tips, I believe you will be the good leader, and your organization or your business will be a good leader, like the one that I gave you the example, like the multinational global companies. So that is the best practice for the leadership tips from me. I hope it's really useful for you and your teams as well. Have a nice day. Thank you.